try to see the way the world turned, what happened to me. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. I got my house on a little piece of land. This is the place I'm gonna take my stand. But I keep living on dreams. One thing I know, that's the way it's gotta be. Am I living the American dream? I keep searching for that dream of me, hoping someday that I will see myself in American dream.
How you doing, family? It is Sunday, baby. It's Sunday. We get to start this all over again. Isn't it amazing? Seems like every few days or so a new Sunday comes along and we start a new week out, and there you go, baby. It's one foot in front of another. Next thing you know, we've left the long trail behind us. Anyway, baby, it is Sunday, and I'm glad y'all are here. Stephanie Dean is here. She misses Jay. Well, he's going to come back, I'm pretty sure. I think he's kind of fond of you, so I think he'll come back. Dwayne Twizzle is with us. The remixtress is here. Larry Ian and Dina Michael are here. Cheryl Cashman, thank you, baby, for being here. Lynn Callender is here. Dorothy Tyndall. Dolores Grant, how you doing, darling? Sue Bingle is with us. And let me see, I got to move my thing. Randy Peterson. Whoa, pig. Hey, buddy, we'll talk about you in just a minute here. And Aaron T. is here with us. Thank you, darling, for being here all the way up in New York. Dwayne Dwizzle, Richard Phillips, Michael J., Sherry P. How you doing, darling? I'm glad you're here. Where'd I go? Oh, hell, I moved it. Then my eyes have to adjust and all that stuff. Michael James is with us out in California. Thank you for being here. Elena Jars, Bernadette Pre, how are you? I hope you got your package in your box the other day. Dwayne Dwizzle, Sherry P, got you there. Richard Phillips, all the way from Tennessee. Michael J, let me say, I can't. I'm going to have to just catch up. Who else is here? BW is here. Thank you. And Jane Hall. And Lauren McGrath. And Maria Betancourt. How you doing? Michael Foster. Glad you're here. And our artist, Teresa Diggum, thank you for being here. And there is Claire Dines all the way here from the UK. Thank you, Claire, for being here. Darling, we appreciate it. And Mike Lang chumped in right behind her. How y'all doing, baby? It is indeed Sunday. It's been a pretty active Sunday for us. Got a lot done. Some changes that were made that y'all can't really see yet, but you will hear in a minute. Anyway, what's going on, baby? What is going on? Well, I'm kind of keying in on a, I don't know, I guess we can call it a victory, because they're not going to do something they said they was going to do. And I'm talking, of course, about the America First Caucus, or as it's referred to as what's his name? Jim Acosta on CNN just called it. He said, well, thank goodness we're not going to have a Klan caucus in the House. And what he was talking about was the America First caucus that Marjorie Taylor Greene was trying to crank up and get started in the House. You know, like the Freedom Caucus. You know, Jim Shorts Jordan, the man who was outraged over everything, got his sleeves rolled up, ready to pound the desk and yell and scream and all that, and doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He's cosplaying a congressman. He's acting like he knows what the hell he's doing. So yeah, we want another teabagger party again, and this one was worse. This one was worse, and I say was because all of a sudden, oh no, Marjorie Taylor, I wasn't gonna do that. Well, shit, your office put out a statement saying that you were gonna announce the America First Caucus idea, and until your little flyer went around and people started reading what it was. And then next thing you know, the House Minority Leader, Kevin McCarthy, comes out and says, we got no place for this in our thing. And Liz Cheney comes out and said, this is not who the Republicans are. I want to read to you, if you have not already heard what it said, parts of it anyway. Marjorie Taylor Greene wanted to form the America First Caucus as that has a common respect for uniquely Anglo-Saxon political traditions. Uniquely Anglo-Saxon political tradition. You know what that is? I'll translate that for you. Only white guys, baby. We got to keep the tradition. Well, look what happened here. We let a black guy in. Look what happened there. We let a clown in here, an orange face thing. Look what we got to go back to nothing but pure. What, are you shitting me? It's exactly what it is. It's racism. Put in nicely terms. Anglo-Saxon. What does that mean? White guys. That's it. Nobody else. That's the American tradition. A tradition that has long been overdue for change. Anyway, it went on to talk about the mass immigration is a threat to the long-term existential future of America as a unique country with a unique culture and a unique identity. This goes right along with Tucker Carlson's replacement theory. You're letting all these immigrants in, and it's diluting the vote. Our white vote won't be as much as it used to be. Why, white men used to always, we own the land, so we're the only ones. It's outright blatant forming a Klan within the House. Hey, guess who supported her, too? Matt Gaetz. That's right. Matt Gaetz down there in Florida, the guy that's up for all the porn charges. He thought it was a great idea. Well, of course he does. He's a big, the other guy, supporter, Donnie. He's a big Donnie supporter. And that's what Marjorie Taylor Greene is. And that's what they're pushing, along with Fox Spews and the Aryan Nation and the Klan and everybody else that pushes that theory. Are you shitting me? Uniquely American? You know what's uniquely American? This melting pot, baby. You ought to go check your DNA there, asshole, at one of them, 23andMe, whatever it is. Find out what your blood is. Because it's not all lily white like you wish it would be. It's disgusting to try to insinuate that the American identity is a white guy. Guess what? We weren't the first ones here. And they weren't white. And then people that we did bring to this country weren't white. But they built this country on their backs. And he talks about, even George W. Bush came out. He wrote an op-ed where he said he hopes that the political nature will set a tone that is more respectful of immigrants and stop the harsh rhetoric to score political points. Ted. That's a good one, Ted. Maybe you ought to listen. Even George W. Bush, who understands somewhat the need for immigration. Like I've said before, you show me a nice, good size, wealthy ranch in Texas, and I'll show you somebody who's got some migrant workers off the books, because they're cheaper and they do good work. Yeah. That's rampant down here in Texas as he goes to his monthly meetings and declares his whiteness is the superiority of all men, and then goes home and tries to screw over his fellow man. It's pitiful. But we're the only ones that could do anything about it. We keep saying, you know, we're the ones that make a difference, baby. So that's how come we keep doing this. We do it all the time. We do it 6 days a week, baby. Actually, we do it 7, but we just don't proclaim it on certain days. Anyway, I'm glad you all are here. I hope you had a great weekend. I see Big Johnson's in the room with us now. Mary Humphreys is here. Jazz HD1 is here. We thank you, and so is Ardessa, also known as Purple Moon Dragon. How you doing, baby? And Michael Bates is here. Anyway, who else is here? Anybody here? Is there anybody here? There's nobody
because you
here.
always
wait.
skip mail.
I do.
That's why I didn't set anything up.
I got mail.
Knew Dad was going to skip over mail.
I got
again.
mail. You want me to do my mail, or you want to do your mail?
You go ahead and do yours first.
I'm going to do my mail. Okay, and then we'll you can do your mail.
Yeah, and then I'll bring everybody in.
Okay. I got mail, baby. I got mail from our dear friend Thomas Morgan out in Cardiff by the Sea, out in California, the one who gives us so much. We call him the Picasso of the Resistance. And I'm going to show you why. But first, I want to brag on the amazing work that this guy does. I hope that you see this. This does justice to it. I'm going to hold this in there close and try to get it to. That is a whale, baby. That is a whale. And whales have all sorts of meanings. This one's got a little propeller back there on the end of it, all that little fin there. That's a whale. And then I love where his mind goes at night when the moon comes out. You have to wonder
back it up just a little bit.
Where did Thomas Morgan's mind go?
There you go.
You got buzzing the moon and the stars, a carpet. You got a lamp up there. I'm telling you, got a mouse down or a frog down there playing a fiddle, and the dog, of course. I just love this guy's work. Let me give you another quick one before we get to the piece of resistance. All right, there we go. Another moon shot. The man in the moon, baby. I'm working up to it. And then some for more recent. Got to show this one, because this is what I mean by talent. It's an ink, baby. That is an ink. That is some kind of work. Thomas Morgan, you're an amazing individual. And then he gives us also artwork of people that we might recognize. Hey, wait a minute. I recognize that guy. He was on the news. But this is the one I like the best that he did. And that's what I want to see. That's 45, baby. Sitting behind bars. That's what I like. That's what I'd like to see. Thomas Morgan, you're an amazing artist, brother. We love you. Thank you for sending it to me. I always appreciate it. And as the TV commercial goes, but wait, there's more. He also sent me a nice, what we call, Missouri Meerschaum. That's right. Got me a new corncob pipe he sent to me. And along with the pipe, a very nice Cavendish. I believe it's I would say a California blend of nice Cavendish. But anyway, Thomas, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the whale. I appreciate it. I'm going to set that there because I'm not done with that. And now, you got mail, right?
Yes, I did, actually.
All right. Let me.
Yeah, you got to hit the button. There you go.
Do that.
Yeah. Hey, that's.
We have a new shot. A new camera. Not actually a new camera.
No, just.
That's my phone. That's my new phone that Travis ordered for me online when I got my new service, and paid up for a year, and I don't have to worry about it for another year. But what did you get in your mailbox?
So I want to rewind for a second before we go any further. I was told we were going to get a package in by a certain somebody.
Yeah.
They're like, you like music, and blues music and stuff. I was like, yeah, of course I do.
Who don't like music?
And they're going to be like, we're going to send you a shirt of this band. And I fell for it.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Hook, line, and sinker. You got me.
What did you get?
I got a swag package full
swag
of. Well, first of all, I I don't know if you can see it from all the way over there because it's all the way over there, but let me try to stand up here. Try to get this microphone here.
You can't really see
it. I can't really see it. I'll be sure to post a picture of it online. This is a Arkansas Razorbacks. Now, if you've been with us for the last 4 years, and here's the thing, this is where I wanted to go with it. As everybody knows, I'm not much into sports ball. I don't know shit about sports ball, right?
Except
for whatever Dad and Mom root for. That being said, though, I know that hog that sits behind Dad.
Oh, hell
I don't know that hog for any other reason than the beautiful human being that is Randy Peterson. Randy Peterson.
Woo pig.
I mean, I can try to do that. My voice is kind of shot at the moment, but I could probably do a pretty decent hoot.
Whoa, pig. Who don't know? You can do.
Woo, pig!
That's pretty fucking good.
Anyway.
That's pretty good, Randy.
Anyway, Randy Peterson sent this lovely shirt along with a basket or a package full of goodies, including some stickers, which now I guess I will finally have my own. I'm trying to get it in the frame over here. Actually, I could probably hand these over to you.
Hand it to me and I'll hold it
hand that shit over there, and I'll hand this. You're gonna have to flip the camera. Dad, hey. There's more. And anywho, yes, I'm gonna be putting those stickers back there because now I feel like, as is tradition, you got to flip the camera.
Oh, got to flip the camera.
Yes, you got the button control over there. There you go.
That's right. I have the button. Watch this. Huh? Watch. I have a button. All right, let's get that in frame. I got to go this way.
Anywho, but to be fair,
Hogville.net.
Yep.
Sticker right there.
Also comes with this awesome koozie that I have over here with my lovely, awesome water. You're looking as if you got to hit the button.
Oh, I got to hit the.
You got to hit the button.
You trust me with buttons?
No, I'm starting not to.
Nah.
Got a koozie. Got some. Also, he sent well, let's see. What are they? The Annabelle's Abba Zabba's Chewy Taffy Peanut Butter Center candies. Also, we got a pepper cane stick for I'm sure I know who.
That is, yes, hand that over here because I know where that goes.
Yes, that goes right into Jenny's mouth.
That goes out to my Jenny.
Anyway, the point of what I was trying to get here is,
right there.
yeah, let's just rattle the microphone all you can with that.
I thought it didn't make no noise.
Stop distracting me.
All right.
Anyway.
Squirrel.
Yeah, for real. If in case anybody hasn't noticed, whenever I get interrupted or cut off, my thoughts go completely opposite direction. So, anywho, what I was trying to get at, Randy, is, my friend, you've been with us for so long. You were one of our first Blue Dots that came into our lives and got involved.
Be mushy shit?
Yeah, see what I mean by getting cut off and having my brain go somewhere else, y'all? Anyway, my point being, Randy, is actually this stuff means an awful lot because, whenever we get a hello from anybody in the Blue Dot family, whenever, see what I mean? He loves to do that. He loves to do that shit.
I didn't do nothing.
Distracting me.
I'll sit over here and mind my own damn business.
There you go. Right there. And see, you're still in frame, by the way.
Well, if I go back any farther, we're going to have a whole lot of noise when I fall backwards and bust my ass.
True that. Anyway, Randy, I greatly appreciate the package. I'm going to be wearing this shirt with pride, and if someone down here goes, what in the hell are you doing down here? I'm going to go, hey, man, I'm not for the whole sports ball thing. I'm thinking about a very good friend of ours. And
jump up in their face and say, my sports ball.
Yeah. Our good friend, Randy Peterson, who has been with us for so long. Randy, Woo Pig, I greatly appreciate you, pal. And thanks for being with us for so long. It means not only the world to the whole entire family, but it means a whole lot to me. So thank you so much, Randy, for the awesome package. And on that, I will flip it back to you. I think I can get you this time, and I will get Discord all set up.
Go ahead.
I'm
just going to point out. That's right, Bernadette. Look at there, right in front of me. See those things lit up? Buttons. I got to remember. Buttons. Look at this shit. I got my own buttons right there. Let me see. Does this work? Let me see. It works, baby. Everything works. And I even can do that, which nobody's. I'm here alone.
Like I said,
all alone am I. I know the song. They're making fun of me. Chris, they're making fun of my voice, buddy. Ain't that sad?
That's some shit.
That's some shit.
I'm glad he got fired. Yeah, that's
I'm glad
real
he's
bad,
getting sued.
sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
There has to be a standard.
I hear me.
With the incident up there where
Uh-oh, CJ, I think we're getting some
CJ?
feedback from you somewhere.
she's a 26-year veteran.
I hear myself. Deja vu. I've been here before.
We'll bring back CJ here in just
All
a
right.
second.
All right. Sparky Donkey, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here, John.
Hey, Spock. How you doing, buddy?
Assume it is different.
Oh, I just finished watching a race a little while ago and got my laundry done, so I'm doing fine.
Hey, what else is there left to do? Nothing. Now you can just kick back and relax. The race is over. Laundry's done. It's Sunday evening. Are you hanging out in the man cave or in the house? You're in the house.
I'm in the house.
I could tell. I could tell.
It's kind of warmish out on the warm side outside, and my allergies have just been giving me
Oh, no shit.
fits because the hay is so high.
Oh, I swear I look at my security camera, especially in the evening at night, and with the infrared light, you can see all the particles flying through the air, and I swear it looks like it's snowing. And you go stick your head out there, you can't see it. It's pollen. Yep, it's that time of year, baby. It's spring. Everything, love is in the air. Anyway, Spark, thank you for being here. T.W. Travis, how about you, buddy?
Oh, I'm here. I'm standing over by the tomatoes.
Oh, you got tomatoes?
No, I'm just standing here by the tomatoes.
Ah,
Old joke.
oh, well.
Waiting
okay.
for something to happen.
I'm waiting for something to happen. Well, I'm just sitting here watching the paint dry. Ain't nothing happening
Yeah.
yet. But anyway, how are you and how's Mark?
Oh, we're doing all right.
Good.
It's a nice sunny day here in Colorado.
Outstanding.
So,
Well, good. Good.
Now
We're
you-
always glad when things are nice and hunky-dory for
yeah.
everybody. Well, thank you for being here, TW. And Velda Lee, the mother hen of our group. How are you doing, darling?
John, can I talk to the whole group, please?
Yes, ma'am. Please, you have the wire.
Folks, I'm very sad to report
Oh, Lord.
that yesterday at 3:05, Wayne left this world
Oh,
from
God,
us.
baby. Oh,
I
Velda,
just
I am
wanted to
so
know
sorry.
because I know that everybody is always asking about Wayne. They're always laughing because when he gets on, when I'm online, he gets on to singing and stuff like that, and everybody gets a big kick out of that. But
I was fixing to
Yeah.
ask you, baby. I am so
And-
sorry. It breaks my heart for you, Velda. I don't,
So,
there's no words, baby.
I just wanted to let you all know from me that he has passed. He is no longer in pain. I am so happy about that. And I am doing good. I'm good.
I'm glad.
I really am.
I'm glad.
You let us know if you need
If
anything.
you need anything at all, baby, you just say
I
the word.
will.
You say the word, step up, and let us know what you need, and we're going to get it done. Oh,
Okay.
baby, I love you so much, baby.
And
he was as
I
much as
don't
his
mean to-
family as you were.
Yeah. And so, anyhow. But other than for that, Envy's doing fine. The family's doing fine. We're not getting together. Families scattered from Washington, Idaho, California, and Oregon, and Arkansas. And so everybody is just going to get together with the particular group of family that's around them,
Right.
and they're going to do their own little private wakes.
Wait. In remembrance.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
with
baby.
barbecues or whatever they want, and drink a toast to him.
Well, this family will remember him. And I don't have anything
So-
here to toast him right now except a glass of tea. But Wayne, baby, oh, brother,
Yep.
that's rough, Velda. And I'm happy you're well, but I know you can't be. And just know that we love you, baby. That we're here for you. Every member of this
Yep.
family would step up in a heartbeat. Oh, Lord. You want to hang around or?
Yeah, I'll hang around for a while.
Okay. Well,
If it gets too much, I'll back off and
No.
take off.
no. We're
So,
try to keep it
So
light.
if I disappear-
we're just going to
if
keep
I-
it light.
yeah, if I disappear, guys, you know that I had to go cry.
Well, if you
and I'll
have to
be
go
okay.
cry, baby, go cry and come back.
Right.
You know, it ain't-
So,
anybody in this family says they haven't shed a tear, I worry about them. We've all had
Yep.
to shed those tears, baby.
hey.
Yeah.
What's going on with that Matt Gaetz thing?
Oh boy, he was all for this, America First Caucus thing. You know, he was gung ho with Marjorie Taylor Greene. They were cranking it out. He just put out a statement saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to support Marjorie Taylor Greene in the America." Yeah, it was a Klan thing. It is so disgusting, really is, to see the wording of that little flyer and what it insinuates. That we need to keep it to just white guys. We can't do that. We can't be letting all this, mixed people coming. Are you shitting me? It's disgusting.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked
What do you
up.
expect? He's from the southern part of the state. She's from the southern part of the state. That's what they think.
Well, granted, in the South, it is somewhat more predominantly known down there, but it screams that the Republican Party. There's not a soul in the Republican Party right now, save one or two, Ken Zinger and maybe Liz Cheney, and we can't agree with all her politics, but at least she's standing up for this shit. That she stood up and voted to impeach the asshole.
She even said they had her on a interview not too long ago. They said if he ran for 2024, would you support him? She goes, "He's not my president. Never will be my president."
Never will be. Yeah, she's the only one I've really heard say that. Even John Boehner, who was making the rounds this morning on all the talk shows, even he said, well, they asked him if Trump was the man in 2024, would you vote for him? Well, we'll have to see. No,
They actually
it should
said
roll
that
out of
he
your
ain't
mouth.
going to be around.
Yeah.
I actually have seen read an article that he probably won't be around because of
He's
all
not.
of these
Not politically.
investigations and everything that's going on,
No.
and the way he's been treating
He's
the
toast.
Republican Party. He's done.
He's
They
toast.
don't want him back in there. They don't want him in there again.
No.
He did his time. He screwed up.
He's only
They
been
don't
out
want
of
him
office
back
for a
in
few
there
months.
again.
Give us a little time here. We'll have his ass indicted in no time pretty soon. Somebody
Yeah.
will. And that's the least of the shit.
Yeah.
There's going to be tax issues. There's going to be financial violations of the law.
Dealings with this.
Yes. Let me
Yeah.
catch up here before we get started too far. Keith Beal donated $10. Keith, thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute. And Keith Beal came back with another $5. I thought I was seeing double there. That's $15, Keith. Thank you very much, brother. We appreciate that tremendously. My producer's out of the room again, which means I have control of all the, well, not really.
Uh-oh.
No, I can't reach his side. All I have are these buttons. I can switch camera view, which, as you can see, he's not in this chair over there. He snuck out. And then I have
Go get iced
I
tea.
can put the Discord thing on there. And I can put Aaron Trombley up there. And Aaron Trombley is running for town council up in Moru, New York. And that's how you can contact her on her Facebook and on her Gmail, her email there. So write to her. We're supporting her tremendously. And, and then I still have my I got my sounds. So
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good to go. Shit, I got 15 or 16 buttons here I can push.
I like that one. Da, 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 da,
keep
da,
saying-
da.
I'm gonna push this red one that says blow up the show. What happens to that one? No, I ain't got to
It says what?
It says blow up the show. And I'm surprised that it ain't there because he'd know I'd touch it. He'd know I'd touch it. Hell yeah.
I want to know where
the
you're.
button's
Where
there.
you're.
Do not touch the red button.
Yeah, that's what
I
they
know.
always
I
say.
want to know where you're. John, where is your iced tea button where you can click it and somebody will bring you an iced tea out of nowhere?
Well, you just missed it. I just had it delivered just a minute ago. I don't want to bother him too much. Yeah, I could see.
Thank you, everybody, in YouTube for your wishes. Thank you so much.
This is a great family, Velda. What hurts you is going to hurt all of us. We're all going to feel that tonight for you. You know,
it makes my heart feel good. It does.
It does. It does. When the family supports you. And this, I want everybody to know that this place, that you can come in here. You can come here and face the hard things like Velda just did with this family. You know, there's nothing, nobody has to be ashamed of anything here. When she hurts, we should all hurt.
Anyways, thank you, everybody. On with what you're doing. Do you have any more people that give you money?
Yes, Ben Stroud just don't. Yes, I did. Thank you. Ben Stroud came in with $10 and said, "Oh wait, now I got to move this over here so I can." Ben Stroud said, "Add KC Metro to the list of areas affected by mass shootings. Yesterday, a shootout in Westport in Kansas City, Missouri, and yesterday a shootout Walmart parking lot in Independence, Missouri."
Oh my God!
Oh,
people are
it happened
nuts.
today in Austin. 3 dead in Austin today. Last I heard, they hadn't even got the shooter yet. It's every day. They had one last night in a bar in.
Yeah, I don't know what is it like a full moon or what is going on lately? I just don't understand it.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
What?
I know what it is. The coronavirus kept all the idiots in so they wouldn't get fucking sick, and now everybody's getting out and they're just going to turn loose on everybody.
It's so sad. It's so sad that this happens on a daily, if not twice a day. Well, we had just the other day they reported 47 in 30 days. Well, add 3 more.
Oh my God!
You know, and again, let me catch.
And then they wonder why Biden wants.
Bernadette said 3 dead by a former cop in Austin.
That's what a former cop. There you go. You know,
oh my God,
rage, and I don't want because I haven't seen, but I'm just guessing. White guy, I'm just guessing. Buddy Davis, Songs and Thoughts, donated $5. Buddy Davis, thank you very much. And if y'all have not gone to see Buddy Davis, Songs and Thoughts on Facebook, do yourself a favor. He's a Grammy-nominated artist who is just a fantastic singer and artist and fellow veteran, and I love him dearly. Buddy, thank you very much. Yeah, every day. And what did I see this morning? I wished I would have my pad in there. Well, I can't remember. It was Meet the Press with Chuck Ty, or later on another show, but it was a congressman from, I don't know if it was Wisconsin or Michigan. I can't remember which, but anyway, Dana Bash was sitting there asking about the shooting that happened overnight and the recent shootings that we've had, the 40-something in 30 days, and what's the problem? What is Congress going to do? And this Republican, well, the first thing we have to do is return to the traditional family values in this country, and we need to address. Let's take a couple of more generations here to weed out cockroaches, and then maybe things will get better. You know, it's bullshit excuses that every one of these freaking congressmen and senators are going to come up with and pull it out of their ass because the majority of this nation wants responsible and effective gun control. I'm just, it's just ridiculous. I said the other day on the show, a gun buyback. That's what Australia did, and it worked great, baby. They didn't give you chump change. You're giving up your gun. They're going to pay you good for the gun. Wouldn't you like to have some extra cash? Maybe mama needs some shit. Besides, you got 10 guns in there. You don't need all 10 anymore. Come on. And we could get some guns off the street. It could be a start. But any action like that, and the radical right nut jobs, the 10% of people in this country who own all the guns, and all the money evidently to pay these politicians, are going to jump up and scream about their Second Amendment rights. And I'm so sick of hearing about your Second Amendment right when we have citizens in this country being mass murdered every damn day. I'm supposed to respect your right to be an idiot.
Stupid.
And that's all it is. You're right. It's stupid. What, you want a safe and calm society? How about let's fix a lot of things, and one of them is let's get rid of the damn gun in everybody's hand. Because whether it's suicide or mass murder, it's the one place people can turn to with a quick answer, baby, because the gun is right there.
People should realize Democrats don't want to get rid of your guns. They just want responsible people to be owning guns, not people with mental illness that shouldn't have the right to, basically, because they go in, they take their little, because all that is a form you fill out. Then the FBI takes that form and they look through it. Well, if they don't got time to look through it correctly, then they basically say, well, we don't see anything really big that's going to flag it. And I've seen them flag it in 2 seconds. So it just depends on how fast and how, long, granted, if you buy a gun, you should buy a gun, but you should be
I think they ought to make it jump through all sorts of hoops. Just model it after Japan. Let's take Japan's gun laws and just institute them right here. You want a gun? Well, let's see how many hoops you're willing to jump through to protect your Second Amendment. Because the first words are
here right now. If you have any kind of domestic violence, that's a no-go anyway. You have any kind of federal thing on your deal, that's a no-go.
Doesn't always work.
You have a misdemeanor. They have to find out what that misdemeanor was about. There's hoops that you got to still jump through. But if they come up and they're flagged because you're mentally ill, that should be a red flag right there.
The problem is, and every one of these politicians will come out and tell you it's not the gun. We have to do more about mental health and social issues and what.
Then let's get to it.
Talk is cheap.
Talk is cheap, Belda, because they will protect anybody's right to own that weapon right up until the time they pull the trigger and kill 10 people, and then all of a sudden, he shouldn't have had a gun. We should have a law to keep that guy from having a gun. 10 minutes ago, he would have just,
One of the laws that they could pass would be that, in Arkansas or any state, if you get a restraining order on you, you have to surrender your gun to somebody where it's not in your control.
Like a family member or something like that.
If you want a gun, you can go across the border, get one that nobody knows about, and you can come back and do away with your wife, your children, or whoever you want to. So if we had, when a court issues a restraining order on anybody, it goes into a national database immediately, so people cannot cross borders in this country to buy a gun under a restraining order. And that will help save women and children's lives, or company lives, or somebody their life.
Because
it's just simple. It is
how many
simple.
crimes of passion do we have in this country?
Too many.
Too many. Because the gun. Because the gun's right there. The gun's right there. I'm sorry, I'm getting ready for something here. I have to pop the top on this. I stay away from this stuff on purpose sometimes. Hey, it's too good. Oh, no.
What you doing?
I froze. I see myself on the camera. I'm pouring me a little shot of
shot of what?
Knob Creek bourbon.
Good shit.
Oh, the good shit. Chris Kloss sent me.
Where's your cigar?
Oh no. Well, I have my pipe that
a little Tipperillo goes really good with bourbon.
You know what else goes with the bourbon? Cavendish.
What?
Cavendish. Now, wait a minute. Let me catch up here real quick. Because Tammy Ames, Nana Lovely, who I just seen a comment go by there a little while ago that Bernadette did not get her gloves, and Tammy might have to walk all the way to California. Not her gloves, her package. And neither has my sister-in-law. That's what's bugging me about this shit. They went, one went to Texas, one went to California. And neither one of them have got their shit yet. And I sent my sister-in-law Bernadette stuff. The priest trees. Because I love my sister-in-law. And she's got paid, and
Check this out, John.
What?
I just ordered something from, I won't say the Jungle website. I'll put it that way. It won't be here until September.
The what website?
Yeah, the Jungle website, Amazon.
Amazon. The Amazon. Well, I ordered parts from Amazon, and they got here today, and Mama is extremely happy as soon as I delve into that dryer and rip it apart and put these new parts in it. It's going to be great. I believe in my heart I can do this. Anyway, Tammy Ames said
The
$4.
U.S. mail delivers for Amazon on Sunday. I just saw the truck go by.
Yeah, because this was in my mailbox. What we got today, Thomas Morgan's. No, wait. That's not. Oh, the dryer parts were in the mailbox down the street. So that was the United States Postal Service that delivered that today.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Tammy
Yeah,
sent $4
They
and
will
said,
drop it off if it needs dropped off.
Tammy Ames said $4 and said, in Wayne's memory, hugs to Velda.
Oh, my. Thank you, Tammy.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Karen Van Wyck donated $5 and said, I do not drink. So, John, can you have a toast to Wayne on me, sending much love to Velda? So, hence, I was pouring the bourbon, baby. I was pouring the good stuff.
Oh.
To Wayne's memory, baby. May it be a blessing to every one of us. There wasn't a day that Velda wasn't on. We all didn't ask, how's Wayne? Wayne's doing fine, baby. Wayne is doing fine. He's going to live forever in your heart and in ours. To Wayne.
Hey, John, it's CJ.
Hey, CJ. Chris, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing terrific. I just want to give Velda, all my love from me and my family, and
Thank you,
all my
CJ.
thoughts. And I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
He's not in pain anymore.
Well, baby, it's not
That's
done
what
yet.
counts.
Ben Stroud
I
donated.
just had a shot on Wayne, and I'll tell you what, that was a hard shot to take down. But I love it, man.
Ben Stroud donated and said, for Velda hugs, I'm sorry to hear Wayne has passed. Hope you can get through this day. Through this okay. I know it's going to be hard. Remember all of the great times. From Ben Stroud.
Yep.
And Catman 56, our buddy Keith in Minneapolis donated and said, in respects, this is from Wayne. Outstanding. Baby, this family, I just don't feel it. This family means a lot to all of us, baby. We're serious. When you hurt, we're all going to hurt. Every one of us after this show tonight will go to bed tonight and think, poor Velda. My heart breaks for her. And as Ed Bately would say, we love you, Velda. The chat.
Yes, we do, Velda.
Yes. So,
Love you all.
ain't it a loving ass family? We're just a loving ass
Love
family.
you back.
Look at that shit. My producer's back.
Yeah, I'm just taking care of you.
Tell your producer you have a little bit of buzzing going on.
You got some
I
buzzing
was
going?
wondering if that was my headsets or what.
No, it's John.
I hear it too.
I thought John was getting attacked by crickets or something.
It is.
That's-
They're ninja crickets.
Oh.
Ninja crickets. Every damn one
Ninja.
of them. They're little outfits with swords and shit.
That's
Yeah.
weird. We got a buzz going on. I'm not hearing it on our end.
I
I'll
got a
keep
buzz.
looking though.
I'll drink more of that whiskey and I'll have a hell of a buzz.
It's like a little static. It's
Well, like
kind of a
when
buzzy
you go to
static.
talk,
That's weird.
Kind of a hum.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
not
you
getting
can
anything
hear
here,
it
so I'll
breaks
keep
up when
looking.
somebody
I-
talks.
I don't hear
Yeah.
it. I thought I heard Johnny Fly in there. In my ear.
Hey,
How in the hell are you?
yes. I'm doing great. Now, where else
Good.
would I be but in your ear?
Well, of course. You're in my ear. You're living there, buddy. First
First off, Well, first off, I want to say my sincere condolences to Bill.
Thank you, Johnny.
Wayne,
It means a lot.
You're welcome, dear. Yeah, well, he meant a lot to everybody. Just to hear him singing. I wish I would have that much joy at times.
Okay, I don't know if this is the appropriate time, everybody, but I think we need to lighten the load.
Okay.
My husband always dreamt, and you guys know that he does all those little ditties, right? Bernadette, don't fall out of your chair. I know you already know this. He always wanted to go with his boots on, toes down, right?
Yeah.
Well, that isn't quite the way he went. But he was such a comical, and I know he's laughing his ass off, because when he went on the shitter.
Are you shitting me?
Yes,
Well, there
I
you
am.
go.
I am not kidding.
That's Wayne. There you go.
He
Are
wanted
you
to
shitting
one-up
me?
Elvis.
You left right now?
He wanted to one-up
He left in
Elvis.
the middle of a shit.
I have to chuckle in my heart because I know two other people in my family that have died exactly in that place on the pot.
And I'm going, oh, poetic.
Well, I'm sure he went a well-relieved man. You know,
Oh,
bless your heart, baby. I keep thinking that nowadays. I do when I go to the bathroom because I have two family members and that's the way they went. And I'm thinking every time I go to the bathroom,
well, the nurse explained to me what happened and how it happened. Elvis Presley did the same thing.
Yes, he did.
His heartbeat was really low that day. And so when he had to go, and when you push to go to do a bowel movement, it presses on the heart more.
Yes.
And because of his heart being in the condition it was that was just a little extra strain. That's all it took.
Boy, honey.
And so he did not suffer in pain at all.
Well, good. I'm glad.
But it was just leave it to the Energizer Bunny.
Well,
to
I'm
lose
glad
his
it turns
batteries.
into a chuckle. I'm glad it turns into a little bit of a chuckle, and as you said, it's almost like Wayne would have wanted it that way.
He has such a sense of humor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Outstanding. Well, baby, I just, our hearts are hurting for you, but you just lightened us just with that. You just lightened the load on us.
Hey, John.
When it should
You
be the
were
other way
talking
around.
about
Go
all
ahead,
those
Chris.
awards. You were talking about all those awards that Donnie was getting.
Oh, yeah. Got the tiny bowl.
I wanted to bring up, remember on the front porch, I don't know if you had joined when Steve from New York, and Sparky will know, he had a German saying, and boy, I can't remember for the life of me what it was.
That was just
But you
the other
remember
night,
he
right?
was going to put that list together of awards? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was German for one who needs to be punched in the face.
Yes, one who needs to be punched in the face. Do you remember the word? I was there. I just can't say it.
Farfanugan or something.
Yeah, it's like Farfanugan, but we all know that and far from being pronounceable is what it is.
I don't know. No, it wasn't
Far
that.
from
I
human.
joked about that. I don't remember.
Yeah,
what it
but
was.
no, it's an actual
You gotta
German
get a
word
little
that means
more
one who needs his face punched.
Google Translator probably would figure it out.
Leave it to the Germans to have a one word.
One that needs a punch in the face.
Yeah, one that needs a punch in the face. Knuckling slap. Something I don't know.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Did you hear Marjorie Taylor Greene's going after Maxine Waters?
Oh, really?
What?
Really? Oh, I want to see this little rumble. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Tweeted out, very soon I'll be introducing a resolution to expel at Representative Maxine Waters from Congress for her continual incitement of violence on innocent American people.
Are you?
Representative Waters is a danger to our society.
You know who's a danger to our society?
She's just pissed off because what she told Jim Jordan the other day.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut his mouth.
Shut his mouth.
Shut his mouth.
You shut your mouth. That's what she told him in the house, in the chamber.
Yep.
After he kept dating Fosse.
I want to see this right now.
Yeah, this will be. I'm gonna cut you, man. Come on.
I love Fosse's put down of him too.
All right. Aaron T. might have
Yeah,
said
it
the
was
word
great.
back. I can't even say it with that many consonants in there. Break is nosing. No, yeah, that's another one. I can't say that. I couldn't say it if it had to
Try
pronounce
to pronounce it. I know German a little
Give me
bit. Try to
phonetics.
pronounce it.
Give me phonetics. That's what I need.
Oh God,
what-
Sparky, do you remember?
No, I don't. All I know is
it was really long. It was a very long word. It might have been
all I know is
word.
you have a face, punchable face, or something like that.
Yeah, right.
I know a lot of them kind of people.
And he said he's going to come up with an award show. And he's hoping that folks like Josh Hawley and Ted Cruz and all that will be so proud that they got this award.
Yeah, you have a face only a skunk could love.
Yeah. You have a
Yeah,
face
skunky beard.
like a skunk.
He was a pirate.
Smells.
Ted Cruz had to be a pirate in a previous life with the name Skunky Beard.
Rafael Eduardo Cruz, the booger-eating future king of America. Ted
There, you
Cruz.
got it.
I
You
think
nailed
I
Oh
got it.
God,
I'm
don't
learning.
even think of
I
him
got the
being a
words
sucker
anyway.
for that.
That's Eduardo.
In his own mind. In his own mind.
Yeah, in my mind I have it. 2 seconds later, it's gone.
Him
Hey,
and old Donnie can sit on the front porch and go, yeah, you remember when we did this? Yeah, I remember when we did this.
they can sit in jail and remember.
No, they can sit in jail in
Yeah.
next door cells.
Cellmates. Hey, remember when we stole all the money from the American people? Wasn't that great? Assholes.
Yeah.
Keith Beal
Time to
donated
go. I don't know,
$5.
Cancun.
Yeah. Ted Cruz. Cancun. Keith Beal donated another $5 and said blue dot. I'll correct that for you. Blue dots rock. There you go. I moved the S from rocks to over there where it needs to be. Blue dots, baby. All of us. Sarge Tech donated.
Donnie's...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. Sarge Tech donated $2 and said, God has a new friend. No more pain, Belda. Belda Lee. Thank you, Sarge Tech. And Ben Stroud donated.
Donnie's really upset because his future roommate is gone. Bernie Madoff.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's
Oh,
no
yeah,
longer
So
they-
with us.
sad.
Yeah, so sad about that. Bernie Madoff, the one who stole
That was
millions
his
from
role
everybody.
model, I think.
Yeah,
That was his
he
role
put in
model.
for a mercy pardon. I'm dying here. Look, let me go home. Judge said no. Ben Stroud donated $5 and said Biden wants to veto the decriminalization of marijuana nationwide bill. Hope it doesn't cost us 2022 midterms in 2024. Some bitch better not veto no shit like that. So saith John.
No.
Asshole. Whoa, Johnny Fly donated $20 and said, "This is in memory to Wayne. Love you, Belda. Wayne loved to sing, and he was a very much a part of the Blue Dot family. Big smooches, loves, and hugs, and I'm sending to you. Remember, he's watching you. Love you."
Thank you.
You got a whole lot of love for me.
Now you guys got me curious. I'll be right back. I'm going to go find out what that means in German.
Oh, you're going to go boo-hoo and off camera. We know, buddy. Go
No,
ahead.
I'll be right back.
Excellent. Please report back.
I'll come back with the right translation.
All right.
Hold on.
Go do that. Man
All
whose
right.
By
face
the way,
needs
I will be
punching.
right back.
Yes, TW.
John,
goes.
I got my second
Did you?
coronavirus
Got your,
vaccination.
you're all done.
Yep.
Outstanding,
Yeah,
brother.
I'm all done.
Outstanding.
My arm is
Cool,
well, my
buddy.
arm is sore a little bit, but other than that, I'm not feeling too bad.
I'm due tomorrow,
So yeah,
but I don't know where they haven't notified me for anything. I guess
well, is there a phone number there? Call.
I don't know, but I almost got screwed up today because I left here at the house and drove down. And I called Marcia on the phone. Hey, I think they're giving shots at the fire department down here because the firehouse down here at Blunser there's people parked all over. There's people in line. I said they must be giving shots. I'm on my way into town to take care of business, and I said I guess they're giving them
There's a
that.
reminder on the back of the card.
Nope, not on mine.
Should have.
Nope, nothing on my card except today I got the first one. Yeah, a lot of people didn't get a second an appointment date, so I'm going to call them tomorrow and try to find out.
When I went,
Well, that's
Portland,
Texas thing then.
Yeah.
When I went to the Portland, I went to the Oregon Convention Center in Portland to get my first shot, and I was sitting. I had to wait 30 minutes because I am extremely allergic to penicillin and to tree nuts, so they were very concerned. So they said, "Okay, you're not going to wait. You're not going to wait 15 minutes. You're going to wait 30 minutes." So during that time, I downloaded the app, and I was able to schedule my second shot while I was sitting and waiting.
Y'all got all the
the words for Donnie in German are Schloss Ker Inskommitz. Means punch Donnie in the face.
Oh, there you go. Say it again.
Schlotzke Instominsk.
Schnuck the Itzkaminsk. Slap that sucker.
That's the award.
Yeah.
You gotta give us a translation for how to kick him in the ass. That's
I'm telling you.
Oh, turn him around and kick him the other way.
Mitch Goldstein
that
donated
too.
$3.33 and said, "Another day, another shooting." Don't know what's causing it, Mitch. I just can't figure it out, buddy. I hope our legislators and lawmakers can get in there and use all their wisdom to try to figure out what could be the common denominator in all of this shit.
Hey, by the way, John.
Yes.
That was Representative Mike Waltz. He was a Republican from Florida. Said this morning with Donna Bash, I believe it was. He said that. Get this. He said pistols are mostly the problem, not the automatic rifles.
You broke up a little bit on me, Johnny.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, Johnny.
Okay.
You're getting that.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm holding the microphone closer to my mouth. But
Good.
They said it was Representative Mike Watts, Republican from Florida. He said that pistols, when I think it was Jim Shudo or something was interviewing, he said to him, "Well, what do you do about the AR-15s?" He goes, "Oh no," he said, "most people we're finding out that pistols are mostly to blame. It's not the AR.
Oh, please. Where the hell has he been in a cave somewhere?
It pissed me off today when he was on there because he was trying to go in every direction except the gun. We can't do anything about the gun. It always, we have to do more about mental illness and family values.
Unless you're not paying attention to the news, you must be in a fucking cave. Because I'll tell you what, he's
getting paid.
You know that most of this was AR-15s.
That's what I said the other day. I didn't have to know what kind of gun it was. I knew one thing immediately. It was not a bolt-action rifle.
No, because if it was a bolt-action, he wouldn't have got off that many shots.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys.
Stupid.
I don't know about you guys. Sorry, Johnny. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to say, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting sick and tired of the steady diet of tots and pears.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, ain't no thoughts and prayers. That's what we give everybody. We hand them out like they're freaking popcorn.
I can't believe that these guys can be that stupid.
We need thoughts and prayers. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it can't be the action
but
that we take.
I think they know better. They sit there and say such stupid statements that it's pistols and not the automatic rifle. They know better than that. What the fuck are they saying that for?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Tell that to the people at the country music festival in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just.
You guys remember the Gillick?
Tell that to the people in Aurora, Colorado, at the movie
El Paso.
Batman.
El Paso.
Yeah.
Nightclub in Florida.
Yeah.
The school in Florida.
Yes.
In Colorado.
You remember the Gilroy Garlic Festival shooting?
Yes, I do.
Basically, want to sit there and debate. I'd sit there and debate with them because I'd say, you need to get your head out of your ass crack. You need to figure out what the fuck's going on.
It was after Columbine that I took, and the remarks that was coming out from the NRA at that time after Columbine, I took my my NRA card, and I cut it up and I mailed it back to him and told him to shove it.
I haven't heard back from him.
Yep.
I wrote to him. Told him I'm tired.
Anyway, I
of
was
getting-
going to say about the Gilroy shooter.
Yeah.
It's illegal to buy an assault weapon in California, and even to have one in your possession.
Right.
That guy went all the way to Nevada to buy it.
That's what they were talking about. The how much gun violence is in Chicago, and Illinois has such strict gun laws. Well, because you can drive
That's
right over to
Indiana.
Ohio and pick one up cheap.
Indiana.
Indiana, I'm sorry,
over to
Indiana. I'm sorry.
My God, Chicago is the least part of it's not that as violent as some other states, including Texas, Arkansas, Pine Bluff.
Name a
In
city in
some
this country
areas-
that hadn't been affected by gun violence. There ain't one. There's not one.
Every city in this.
And the more we fall down this rabbit hole of
United States has been the same way.
I need one for my protection is the more we perpetuate that everybody has to have a gun. Down there in Texas, you don't even need a permit. Strap a 6-shooter on your hip and walk into town, baby. It's legal
Everybody should have a frying
because
pan.
it's
and leave the
Texas,
gun
baby, and we
fucking
believe
alone.
in freedom. Really? How about we believe in a civilized society? But, like somebody said, I can't remember, if men were angels, we would not need a government. We would not need a law. But we're not angels. So we need laws. And at the rate we're going, we're far from angels. Is that German? Far from angels?
Yeah, John, I mean, we are a nation of laws. That's the right wing talking point.
Yes.
We are a
You
nation
think
of
about it.
That's
You
the first
think
thing
about
that
it
guns
even
say.
in the Old West.
We have
About
lots
in
of
the
gun
Old
laws.
West, when you went into a town in the Old West, they
You
used to
check your
have
weapon.
laws in the Old West that would say, check your weapon.
Check your weapon.
You can't be carrying a weapon, using a weapon, or anything,
Yeah.
because they didn't want that violence in their town.
Yeah, that's exactly
Back
right.
in the days
You
of
had
our
to check in
founding
with the
fathers,
sheriff.
everybody did not walk around with a weapon in their hand. It did because when they went to war, when we went to war, a well-regulated militia, a well-regulated by the state, regulated by the state, a well-regulated. I love those freaking words in the Second Amendment.
Yeah, they always leave them out. John.
Yeah. It's
Always.
my right to own a gun. No, well-regulated. That means
And they
any
don't even
regulation
know
that
the
we put on
history.
them.
They don't even know the history in the Federalist Papers of how
No.
the Second Amendment came to be and why. It was to protect the slave patrols, so the slave patrols could
Capture black
stop
people.
up any kind of uprisings. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at a movie, and I know everybody's seen this movie, Tombstone. You look at old Sam Shepard when he said, "Well, you can't." He said, "We're not saying you can't carry a gun. We can't say you can't own a gun. We're just saying you can't carry a gun in town."
That's it. What do you I don't know.
That's
I'm
it.
far beyond this shit. I'm a gun owner. Hell, I barely pull them out every once in a while, except for the one I have. Anyway, it's not a thing in my life. As a matter of
Yeah,
fact,
it's not-
I go
it's
out of
not.
my way
You
to
don't
make
get-
sure it's not a fucking thing in my life.
Maybe I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but you don't get your rocks off going in there and stroking your gun.
It's a culture in this country. It's not. We have gone beyond a weapon for home. Having a gun there to protect your family in case something happens or some other reason.
And
We've
I
gone beyond
understand
that.
But I mean,
We are
it's
into
like way
AR-15.
beyond
I want the
that.
body armor. I want the all the gear that I can hook
I
onto
want-
my
I want to be
vest, and
badass.
I want to look. I want everything. They want
I wanna be
everything.
fucking Rambo, yeah, whatever.
That's what it is.
It's become the de facto problem solver.
And then they join these little militias. That's a Anglo-Saxon word for gang. Militia.
Mhm.
We're forming a militia to protect our. No, you're not.
They
You're
go
not
out
forming a
and-
militia
they
to
go
protect
out
your
and
community.
practice
You're forming
with-
militia
they go
a
out
militia
and-
to shoot your community.
Well, and they go out and target practice on a little target that doesn't
There, I got a
move.
camera. I got a but
Right. So how effective is that?
Yeah.
exactly.
You know, they say, no offense.
Maybe
They say,
It's
I'm
not
the
making a
biggest
dent in the
shoot-
daily
I can
shootings,
shoot
is it?
from 400 yards away. Yeah, I'll bet you can't shoot a fucking moving target at 400 yards away.
Give them
That
practice.
shit's hard.
Well,
Believe
they
me, I'm an ex.
That's why
I'm
they
an
need the bump stock,
ex-hunter.
so they can just pull the
That's
trigger
a
and spray
lot
the
of
area.
fucking- You gotta know what the hell you're doing to shoot that far.
Mm-mm.
Or maybe they look forward to victims that are not walking or running, and that way it's easier from the hit. I wouldn't put anything past these assholes.
So, a family, Blue Dot family. This is and this comes basically from Tom Hartman. Okay, what I think needs to happen is we need to pass an amendment that driving is no longer a privilege; it is a right, because every single person pays for roads in one way, shape, or form, or another through taxes. Right. So you pass an amendment, you have a right to drive, and then you take the exact same. All the regulations that apply to cars, and you apply them to guns.
Need insurance for that.
And
weapon.
I think you go a long way to solving this.
Oh, and
solve
insurance we all know is
no.
not cheap.
Are we going to be? Is there any 100% solution to this? No, but I think you put a dent in it.
I think we could do so much if we just followed Australia's lead. Do a gun buyback.
Yeah.
Let's do a
Yeah, I think that. I mean, that you
gun
could do
buyback.
both, right?
Yes, but that would immediately get guns off the street. Not all of them. They're not going to come out and sell all their guns, I guess, but we're going to get a big majority of them off the street. If you give them a decent price, they're going to come out and give you that gun. They got money in their hand, baby. They haven't got to rob nobody. They got the money. You know, it's a start. And I don't, there is such a fierce wall against that on the Republican side. There's not a Republican, and I'm going to throw in some Democrats who will not touch a gun anything that has to do with gun legislation.
There is more guns in the country than there are people.
And
right
there are
now.
people, sure. We got enough guns in this country. Everybody has several guns. Everybody gets several guns. But they don't.
that?
It's a
What was
concentrated group of people that have the majority of the weapons.
Was it 3 or 433 thousand or million?
Million
guns?
people in this
They had
country.
to figure up to that. Yeah.
Yeah, we have about 350 million people.
There's
You know,
400 million
Okay,
guns.
well,
Yeah,
at
a
least.
whole lot more guns than that.
Yeah.
So,
There's a gun made. There's a gun made every day. Put it that way.
So they need a buyer every day.
Hey,
Yes,
excuse me,
Velma.
What
guys.
kills
Yes.
me?
Hold on. Let
Go
Velma.
ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and bow on out, guys. Love everybody, and I'll
Velda,
see you
we love you,
Tuesday.
baby. Okay?
We love you,
Love you.
Velma.
All right, baby. You go to sleep.
Love
And
you
again,
guys.
All right, darling.
Will
Take
do.
care.
Bye.
Need
Bye-bye.
anything? Give me a call.
Will do.
That's heartbreaking. That is
Yeah.
so heartbreaking.
Yeah, dude.
Ah,
I
shit.
just can't believe though all the gun violence. I don't
You're
understand it.
breaking up
And
again.
the thing
Gus.
is, they're like, oh well,
Yeah, that's,
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on? Who is that?
hello.
Who's it? Oh, Mitch. Hey, Mitch.
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing fine, brother. How are you?
All right.
I assume
survived
Julie's fine?
Julie's fine. She's taking care of, but she's upstairs. I think she's think she's taking a bath or something. I don't
She's
know.
hiding from you.
She's chilling out upstairs.
Okay, that's a good way to
You
say
got
it.
just me today. You just have to
we
suffer
love having
along.
you. I know it. Well, we will.
I'd have my first week at my new job.
And how has that
And-
gone?
Congratulations.
Well, there was 6 mass shootings in 7 days
Jesus
since
Christ.
I started my job. 6
6.
mass shootings in 7 days.
Isn't
in America.
you reckon we could figure out what was wrong? If we put our heads together, Mitch, collectively as
Here's
a
the
nation,
thing.
we could come up with a common denominator of why this is happening.
There's two ways that we can go. I like the idea of the Australian strategy, which I heard. I remember. Was it John? Did you mention that, John?
Yes. Yeah,
No,
the
John,
buyback.
yeah, rid of-
The buyback.
Yes,
Right, all right.
yes. That was the first thing
So
they
we
had.
could play it the easy way, and we could say, look, it's worth it to America to spend $25, $30 billion. I don't give a
I don't
fuck
care
how
what the
much
number
it
is.
costs.
Slap a
Money's
number out
not
there.
the problem.
Right? And then say, we will give you cash money for your assault weapons, and we will set them on fucking fire somewhere.
Not just assault weapons, baby. Any weapon you want to bring in, you want
And then we
to
will
be a
say-
set
then there's
price for a
step two.
pistol, a rifle, assault weapon. You know, we'll give you a racket.
Then there's stage 2, okay?
Yeah.
Which says that if you continue to own assault weapons after the buyback, we will come and take them.
Yes.
And that's what
That
has
it
to
will
happen.
be unlawful to own an assault weapon
That concerns
after
me.
that
Right.
period.
That does concern me. I'll say that straight out.
Hey, you know how many mass shootings it took Australia to do that? One mass shooting.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And we've had a
they
Same in
did
New
it.
Zealand.
Same as New Zealand. When
And I want to know why no one. It doesn't seem. I don't hear anybody shooting up no fucking evangelical church.
Oh,
I don't
hell,
hear
come to
about nobody
Texas.
shooting up a fucking Proud Boys meeting. I don't hear about that. I wonder why.
well, the church thing, you can come down here to Texas. We had one down here.
No, that motherfucker came to Pittsburgh with not one, but 2 AR-15s with 6 illegal large banana magazines and killed 11 of my friends. And I'll never see them again. And I can tell you, Pittsburgh, my friend, Pittsburgh will never be the same.
No.
The Jewish community of Pittsburgh is irreparably and permanently damaged. No matter what happens, no
You
matter
can't
what
erase
happens, when
history.
every time I drive down Forbes Avenue, which is where that synagogue, the Tree of Life, was, every time I go there, I can taste my phlegm. I can taste my bile because it just sickens me. And you want to know what I think of when I see that fucking place boarded up? I think of Donald John fucking Trump. That motherfucker destroyed
Gave
my community.
Life, breathed
And none of you
life
here should
anew
ever forget
into
that.
this beast.
That's horrific.
You know, his whole America First, now with the America First Caucus that they're not going to do, but his thing is, his slogan, his thing is America First. That's
The
right
Ku
out of
Klux
19...
fucking Klan, man.
It is right from the Ku Klux Klan. Right out of the
I even have
30s.
I even put it up on my. If you guys want to check out my Facebook page, I have a Klan challenge coin from I think the 40s, and it says right on that goddamn thing. It has a burning cross, and it says America First.
Yes.
Do you know who were prominent members of that America First?
I believe it was
coalition? Charles
this,
Lindbergh. Charles Lindbergh
Yes.
and Henry Ford.
Isn't it amazing? The biggest.
There were more, actually.
Oh,
There
there's
were-
a lot more.
Regrettably, there were a lot of people in the German-American Bund, and these were people who. There's actually a famous picture of them in old Madison Square Garden. They had about 35,000 Hitler supporters
Yes.
Yes.
in the
I've
German-American
seen that
Bund.
picture.
I'll tell you what,
And America.
I don't want to sound like a whiner, but very, very few can appreciate what it's like. And this is why nothing makes me more unhappy than a racist Jew, of which there seem to be many in my family whom I don't associate with. Because to me, the idea that we should be treated so poorly comes from the same place that being bigoted against people of color comes. It comes from the same place of being bigoted
Yes.
against gay people, or being bigoted really against anybody.
Anybody.
People who dress differently, people who wear
Transgender.
hats, people who
Transgender.
get certain tattoos. Yeah, I hear people all the time, oh, you get that tattoo, you'll
All
never
that
get
ink.
it.
You must be
those
something wrong
days
with
are
you.
over.
You get addicted
Yeah, I mean
to a needle.
Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller. You remember the op-ed that his entire family put out against Stephen
Yes.
Miller?
Yes. Yes.
Said he's basically disowned from this family. We
Dude,
cannot.
his rabbi wrote that.
His
Oh,
rabbi.
really?
His rabbi wrote that with his
Yeah.
family.
Okay.
The rabbi that bar mitzvahed him, and said, "I cannot believe that a son of Jewish parents who grew up in a Jewish community could be so bitter and hateful against his own people and against other oppressed people. You know, we're
Right.
just
That's
like
the
people
point.
of color. We're just like Hispanics. We are traditionally oppressed people.
Yes.
And we
And
are especially
discriminated
targeted
against.
because of the lies
They moved
about
in.
us controlling the banks and us controlling
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood.
Everything.
And we
Oh,
control
the world.
NASA.
The world. The
and
world.
the blood
Mitch.
libel, right? And you
Blood
killed Jesus,
libel.
for
I'll
fuck's
tell you,
sake.
man. You start talking about blood libel. You got my you. I already know what kind of person you are.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
And you know, of course, George Soros. That's the buzzword now. You know,
I hear you. Oh no,
as
Ross.
soon as somebody brings up George Soros, you know exactly.
Oh, yeah.
where they're talking
It's a
from.
dog
If you
whistle.
hear someone talking about Rothschild and they ain't talking about wine,
They're blowing a
you
dog
know
whistle.
they're anti-Semitic.
Mm-mm-mm. Let me catch up real quick. Ed Bately Jr.
Sorry.
donated $21 and said, "Oh Lord, I hope she's. We love you, Velda. It's okay. Is it okay to say Biden is the blue version of Reagan? Getting my Moderna vaccine tomorrow. Outstanding.
He's going to be a transformational
think
president
and
as
that-
long as Joe Manchin
Isn't that
doesn't get
what
in the
Joe
fucking
Biden
way.
said he was going to be? A transitional president. During the primaries, that's what he
Transformational.
said. Yes, transformational. And that's what he's going to be.
But Joe Manchin
Make it.
is the
Oh,
monkey
yeah,
wrench.
just had to throw him in there, didn't you?
He might be the sand in the gears, and that we all
Yeah,
need to be
well, we need
concerned
to
about
grind
that.
him right along. Ben Stroud
Yeah.
donated $5 and
I
said,
keep
wonder
on
if
the front porch, John.
Yeah.
We keep saying.
When
On
you're done, John, if I could, go ahead, please. I'm sorry.
And let me say this one thing. You know, if we have to, Joe Manchin, if we in the infrastructure bill, if we have to give West Virginia a stadium named after Joe Manchin and a bridge, and put his carve
What's the
out
price?
his face on a mountain, fucking do it.
What's
do it
the price?
To pass everything else.
Because
Hey,
there's got to be a
there's
price.
news on that infrastructure bill.
What's that, Spark?
Go ahead, Sparky.
The Democrats are gonna in the Senate are gonna go to 25% instead of 28, and Joe Manchin can.
They
Backing
are
off
capitulating.
3%.
Well, okay, do it. Just fucking do it.
All right, you ready for my explanation?
Yes.
Go for it.
Go for it, Mitch.
All right. Now, and I want you to think about as I explain this, if there's anything else that brings the same idea to mind about someone asked what blood libel is. Blood libel, you know what libel is? Libel is a false accusation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He
A
libeled
blood
me.
libel is accusing someone of slaughtering people to use their blood for ritual.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've heard this.
And Jews were traditionally, and still are to this day, accused of killing Christian children and killing Muslim children to use their blood in a sacrifice to our God, who is not the same God as Jesus, on Passover. So, and the claim is that Jews somehow need human blood to sacrifice and for the baking of matzahs.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know
please.
what matzah is? What we eat during
Yeah, that's
Passover?
matzo ball soup. Yeah, that's
Yes.
one of my favorite soups on the planet. I love the
That-
matzo ball.
Well, you should have mine one day. I
Oh.
think I cracked the code on matzo ball
Put it
soup.
in the mail. I'll send you the address. Ship it like.
And there are people who have been venerated over the years as being martyrs of blood libel. One of them is a famous one is called Simon of Trent. And that's another code word. If you ever hear Simon of Trent, you'll know that you're talking to an anti-Semite. And
Okay.
Simon of Trent is a child from Trento, which is a city in Italy, who was allegedly abducted by Jews, murdered, and his blood used during a Passover sacrifice. And
What year? What year is this? What year is the story from? Roundabout.
I'm thinking a long
know?
time ago.
I'm gonna make it. I believe it's in the 15th century.
Okay.
I
'Cause
don't
I've heard
dates.
Ivan the
I don't know.
Terrible.
I'm gonna say late. I'm gonna say around Christopher Columbus time, around late 15th century. So quite some time ago. So blood libel is something that has been done to the Jewish people for literally hundreds of years, but not just us, because it's the same libel, dude. It's the same libel being used against Democrats.
Yeah,
with,
QAnon.
with the
Tell me the
yes,
difference
cannibalism
between
and
that
the
story
Same
and the
libel.
QAnon. Yeah,
Yes.
And
yeah.
this is why QAnon is particularly painful for Jewish people, especially for Jewish Democrats, because you know where they got that fucking idea from.
Exactly.
From the anti-Semitic writings of the 18th and 19th century that invoked this blood libel, which I can tell you are still circulating to these days. And they're called The Protocols of the Elders of Zion, is a famous book. It is of extremely incorrect origin. It is intended as anti-Semitic propaganda. If you hear anybody talk about the Elders of the Protocols of Zion, you are talking to a bigot.
What didn't that originate under Ivan the Terrible in
That is
Russia?
correct. Well, we don't know if it was under Ivan, but it did originate from that area, from Russia.
Right.
Definitely from Russia.
It's a way to demonize
I'm not even
somebody.
going to go
At the
look
basic
it.
level.
I don't even want to look it up. So.
Thank you for the history.
Yes.
That's all important
Yeah,
stuff.
Mitch, appreciate it,
Everyone
because I've
should
just
know
learned
that.
a whole lot.
And if these QAnon motherfuckers knew that, maybe they'd double guess themselves
they
and
don't
everything
know.
they've been told.
The Qs,
But it's the
they
same
don't
lie.
They will believe anything that sounds outrageous to them. Yes, of course, the Democrats are eating babies and using blood sacrifice. Of course we are. It's it's what we do. Are you shitting me? If you can take people and convince them.
It's not an outfit. I'm ashamed of.
But sadly, everything they say is based on the evils of man anyway. So are there cruel people in the world that would cut somebody up? Yeah, we do. We have those kind of people.
Guess who's here?
Huh?
Hey, John.
Who is that? Wait.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Julie. I'm sorry. I thought I was looking for another microphone. Who is that? Wait, no. Mitch is here. I was looking up and down. Hi, Julie. How you doing, baby?
Mitch changed his voice.
Hey, shove that guy off the way. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm going to go
doing
get a
fine.
drink.
You're going to go get a drink. Boy, howdy shit. Well, get Julie one. Bring her back one. She deserves one.
We don't need him anyway.
That's right. He done gave us all the history lesson anyway. How are you, darling?
Yeah, go make a
drinks.
Everything good, right?
Everything's really good.
Good. I'm glad. He sounds like he likes his new job.
What?
He likes his new job, you think?
Well, it's only been a week, so you just don't know.
Don't know yet.
We'll see.
Well, yeah.
It seems like he likes it.
Yeah, if
he
he
gets
could
to
just
sit in
cut
the
down on
basement
the
all
shootings
day.
every day, it would be a great job. Evidently, it's pitiful, isn't it?
What is up with that? What is up with people and their guns? I just don't get it.
I don't either. And I'm a gun owner. I own a gun. I own several guns. I don't get into this, this mass hysteria shit about it. It's sickening is what it is. And it's around us.
I think what it is. I'll explain it in a nutshell really quick.
What's that?
They are basically too much of a pussy to go out and commit suicide themselves in a field. So they figure, well, I'm going to take some people out, and then I'll be well known.
That seems to be, something white men do.
I think, John, I just think it's a masculinity thing. They figure, they have a gun, they have all this power.
They do.
What I think
That's
has
right,
to do
Johnny
with it.
Fly. It's a penis replacement. It's a penis.
You have to
enhancement.
understand that
Exactly.
people who do this are obviously mentally ill. Everyone who owns
Obviously
a
have
gun
mental
doesn't
problems.
want to go out and kill people.
Nope.
Obviously not.
The sad part is these NRA loyalists, these Republicans, will defend his right to have that weapon right up until the time he kills somebody. Only in that moment of
John,
pulling the trigger do they change it.
John,
They say, oh, look at here, he's mentally disturbed. He shouldn't have that gun.
And then they say stupid shit like, well, everyone should have a gun and that makes an even playing field.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, they use that too.
No!
You notice there's not a lot of, where people have guns, there's not a lot of violence. Are you shitting me? There's suicide
John,
and murders every day.
Everyone should look at the history. Everyone should look at the history of the NRA. It wasn't always a radical right-wing fucking group. It wasn't always that.
I look back in my childhood. My father was an NRA member. He died in 1981. he is still getting mail addressed to him at my address, trying to get him to vote on certain issues. Are you shitting me? You know, and I wrote to him one time. He was a life member. Never even got it. My mother never got the insurance. They say, oh, you got life insurance. He never got that. He still gets mail from them about vote for me or vote for this guy or we got to stand up and send us money. Are you shitting me? It's disgusting.
Yeah, so fucking, what's his name? Who's the French guy? That was that bought boats and all that?
Yeah,
what?
LaPierre.
LaPierre.
Yeah.
LaPierre. Yep. That motherfucker, he took all that money and he spent it on boat rides
boat rides my ass. He bought the boat,
yeah.
baby. Yeah, he got on his yacht out there.
And prostitutes.
Plus all the
Gates.
Yes, he's a scumbag who's been skimming the NRA. You know, but getting to your point, I remember
Gates
as a
is
child,
small timer compared to LaPierre.
the NRA was not that. The NRA was specifically involved in community actions and gun safety, and they had at your local, whatever, what was my dad in?
Hey,
you know, like water buffalo.
John.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the other day, I came across. I think it was on Smirconish. I always I'll vote on there.
Right.
They have topics.
He has this little thing you vote on. You comment on this.
They had an NRA had an advertisement. Will you time to fill out the survey? So I said yes. And I don't but I went through every question and picked all the answers, like multiple choice and stuff. I picked all that was against them and for anti-gun. So I wonder how they received that one.
Yeah,
Johnny
it went
Fly.
through the electronic version
they
of
stamped your survey, libtard.
a shredder.
You guys have seen the other commercial out, right? Ted Cruz. Well, the NRA is going to move down to Texas. I think that's a wonderful thing.
Of course, Ted Cruz would.
God.
You know, that's who Ted Cruz is.
Ted Cruz is a very dangerous
Ain't nobody
man.
in the Senate likes the guy. Nobody has ever liked Ted Cruz.
What kind of idiot sneaks off to Cancun and then tries to come home and be a real politician?
Our kind of
idiot. To state his
Our
opinion
kind of
on
idiot
things.
down here. We got lots of them
He's
down
an
here.
asswipe.
Louis Gomart,
Well,
he's a
he's
good
an
one.
God, you should just shut up.
Michael Cloud, he's another whack job.
Oh,
We got a list of them down here. They're just
so stupid.
that's
like-
one of them's my congressman. My congressman is a whack job.
Hey,
He's on Parler, but
looks
you
like
can't find him on Twitter.
hey, John, it looks like he shaved his beard off. It looked like he shaved.
Who, Ted?
Oh,
No,
did he
Ted.
really? The
Getting
skunk
too
is
wrecked.
gone?
Ah, shit. I hope so.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Ain't
that.
nothing
He's
that
still
man could
there.
do to
He
his
was on
face
the
could make it
Sunday
look
shows
anything.
this morning.
Oh, I thought he shaved it all off.
You know, when I put this
Well,
shirt,
either
Either way,
when I put this shirt on
he
today,
doesn't.
I thought, well,
No,
there
he
needs
thinks
to be
he-
a
Trying to
shirt.
cover his fat face.
It says, let me get this right. It says trophy, not a trophy. Trophy, not a trophy. It should be a man.
I just remember
it
that
should be a
scene.
man
That scene
standing
with Ted
there.
Cruz. Ted Cruz and his buddies were down at the border, and it looked like they were looking for the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, out on the
God,
boat
they
or
were
in the
hunting
bushes?
Bigfoot.
Was he in the bushes or was he on the boat? You know,
No, they were hunting
Ted Cruz, the
rabbits.
cosplaying
Wabbit.
Senate. Yeah, he's hunting rabbits.
Wascally Wabbit.
He had a boat out there with a 50 cal on the bow.
reminds me.
We're going to hunt rabbits.
That reminds me.
Get down here. We
That
hunting
reminds
rabbits.
me.
What?
They had. I understand that it was off the coast of Louisiana. Some boat capsized and stuff, and some people were lost.
Yes.
They died.
Yes.
Why the hell?
You cut right out.
Cruz needs to be on that boat.
You cut out. We didn't hear you.
Yeah, you went.
I
Yeah,
said Cruz needs to be on that boat. I said,
Yeah.
John, did you say you're going to help him out, get him a boat, and he can go out in the Gulf?
Yeah, tell him go look for. There are immigrants out there, illegal immigrants. Ted, go out there in the water, about 50 miles out and take a right. I think they're out. Yeah, keep going, asshole.
International
Let me
waters,
catch
so that
up
we
real
don't have to
quick
get you
because
back
Ben
again.
Stroud donated $5 32 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Ben. He said, wonder if all of those shootings in in Trumpsters trying to take us out one by one. I would thank you, Ben. I would think a lot of them are more inclined on the Republican side.
Hey, Johnny Fly, you got to be
Life.
careful when you go out on that boat ride. I've seen The Godfather.
Hey, I just watched it. I just watched it last night. Or to be more precise, I watched the last half of The Godfather because my son was flipping around, and I went, whoa, wait. And I watched the rest of it.
About going on? What's this about going on a boat and not coming back? What's this?
He sleeps with the fishes.
On The Godfather. Fredo went on a fishing trip and never came back.
Yeah.
Nope, never did.
Never
Didn't
came.
even catch a fish.
The scene I remember on that was the horse's head in the bed.
Oh, that's Godfather 1.
Oh yeah, everybody.
You don't remember the
remembers
boat
that.
ride?
Oh, yeah. I always...
You fell asleep at the end.
Because I was bragging to my son last night.
Oh, guys, I think that was the second one, not the first one, maybe.
Fredo disappeared on the second one.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, that was
On the
second
second one. The horse's head is on the first one.
My
Who
fault.
fell asleep?
Yeah. Because I told Tyler last night I had read the book The Godfather before I saw the movie, and it did a great job. The book again is fantastic also, but right after that I read the Valachi Papers, which was a nonfiction about a real guy, and Tyler was getting all, man, that gangster stuff was pretty serious back then. Yeah, it was. Not that I knew, I wasn't around then, but Teresa Diggum, our artist, donated $2 and said, common denominator, Republicans. That's the common denominator that we can look for. Exactly. It ain't the guns, it's Republicans. We could do something about the guns if it weren't for Republicans. Good call, Teresa. And Maria Betancourt donated $5 and said, Mitch, thanks for explaining blood libel. Yes, I'll second that, Mitch. We'll tell Julie, let him know we appreciate that. Because
I'm here.
Are you? Good. No, I learned a lot just then. See, where else are you going to find entertainment, educational benefit? I'm just family love. It's all right here, baby. Right here in the Blue Dot family. I'm so proud of y'all. But, and then there was silence. And you wonder yourself, why is that silent? Well, because nobody's talking.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there you go. Now you come. Let's get after it here.
We were hoping you were coming up with something else.
Oh, no, I'm always pulling something out of my butt. How can you not? Yeah.
If you want me to shit on Ted Cruz some more, I'd be happy to do it.
Yes, I would. Let me find him. I'll hold him down for you. Are you shitting me?
Oh, my God. What kills me is he has a wife. How can she even stand to look at him? He's so fucking stupid.
Talking about Ted Cruz.
You know there ain't enough shit in the world.
No, that's Republican. He's just an idiot.
Oh, you mean his ugly wife?
Julie, you know this as well as we do. There's always somebody out there for somebody.
I just, I could not have a conversation with a person like this.
Don't ruin that song for me. Yeah. Everybody got to have... No.
I don't know how.
Nobody had to marry that jerk. She did. I don't cut her no slack.
I don't know how she...
Think about it.
Well, I don't
Somebody
know how she could lay in that bed next to him.
Oh, please don't
I
go
got
there.
pissed the other day because they were getting after Jill Biden for wearing lace hose.
Oh, my God.
Lace stockings.
That's money.
You know what happened there with the last wife and Donnie's wife? She just made a deal. She was 36. She's not going to be a supermodel. She needs some money, and she wanted to have a baby. She got what she wanted.
Yep, there you go.
Hey,
I don't
she
cut
put
her
a
no
bag
slack.
over her head, and that was easier for Trump
I'm sorry.
to handle it right.
I know why she's married to him. Money.
You know how to put a bag over his head and my
That's
head.
it, baby. That's the only reason that woman married Donald Trump.
His falls all
Money.
Sparky, help me
She
out.
saw
What
a
does
ticket.
Robin say about Melania?
Who's Robin?
Oh, jeez, I can't.
You can't. Let me see if I can try to give it justice. I probably will.
Try it.
The only first lady ever take her clothes off for money.
Something like that for sexual gratification.
Yeah, I always say she's the only first lady in history. You can go on Google and look up her butt. You can look at her ass, her boobs, whatever you want to see.
You can lie. You can see her lying on top of another woman.
I think she's too. But I think she's.
Or what the
skinny.
Republican
I don't know what the hell
call
is on.
art. yeah, all of a sudden it became
Did
hard.
did you see where Trump was out playing golf with Barron?
Yes, I heard about that. Yes, Barron's out there playing golf with Dad. I guess he's gonna take up the family business. Ain't that some
Father-son
shit?
time.
Yeah, a little father-son, one cockroach to another cockroach. That's the way this works, baby.
Let me show you here.
That's the way it works.
This is how you treat a call.
I will say that I had hopes for him. That's right, Jane Hanson. Let me get right back to Ted. Not Ted. Lord, I got Squirrel. Jane Hanson wrote, Ted Cruz is a problem. Beto had a good run against him. I theorized that
He did.
Beto would have
It
won
was
that
very
election if it weren't for all the bullshit making it difficult for people to vote. Jane, I'm right there with you, baby. We came extremely close.
You know what he was teaching? You know what he was teaching Barron? He goes, now watch this. Barron,
Oh,
watch.
Barron,
Check
yeah.
this out. Okay, you hit the ball, watch.
Doesn't matter how many times you hit it, son. Just write down two. Just write down two.
Who was the guy from Caddyshack? Knight.
Chase?
Knight. No, remember the judge. Knight.
Oh, Ted White.
Ted Knight. You remember
Oh,
the
yes.
scene where he's kicking
Ted
the
Knight.
ball? Kicking the ball.
He's kicking
That's
the ball
Don.
and he goes, here.
That's fucking Don.
Yeah, that.
A great movie.
Nah, you know, I figured that I wish Rodney Dangerfield was alive today and playing ball with Trump because he could have hit him right in the nuts. 4! I should have meant.
Yeah. If things only happened like in the movies, boy, life would be so much better. Anyway, I guess it's about time for us to wrap up for the evening. I want to thank everybody who came by to visit. Chris, thank you very much, brother. We always appreciate it when you come by.
Love you, John.
Love you back,
family.
brother.
Love
We,
the blue
we,
dot.
we love it when the Horn family comes over to visit, brother. We really do.
Absolutely.
It's
It's all about the
cross-pollination.
cross-pollination.
That's right.
That's how we grow. We
That's
got to
how we
grow
do.
exponentially. We got to turn the whole country blue.
It's one person at a
Drown the
time, baby. If
maggots.
we have to, that's the way we'll damn well do
Maggoty
it.
stew.
That's what we'll do. But Chris, thank you, brother. We always enjoy your voice. And Johnny Fly up in Pennsylvania, brother. Thank you for taking care of that part of the country for us. We appreciate it. Well, you and Mitch are both up in there. You know.
Yeah, I do my rants when I can. I just didn't.
I
last
saw.
night, so.
I haven't watched it, but I put it up on my reminder thing to. I want to watch your last rant. I just
good.
saw it. Yeah,
I'm
I just
gonna
saw it on
quiz you
YouTube.
afterwards.
Huh?
I'm gonna give you a quiz to see if you paid attention.
Yeah, quiz me, buddy. I'm gonna watch it. I could have lied to you, told you already. I already seen it, Johnny. Go ahead and ask me. It was great, buddy. It was great. It was great rant. Right down. It was right. Hit the nail on the right. Did it good, bud. No, I watch it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it, brother. I appreciate your voice. That's what I appreciate. I appreciate you taking up that camera and looking at it and speaking your truth, buddy. That's what I love about it. And anybody that does this.
Well, at least I'm not looking at the camera admiring myself, John. That's
no, you want us to all look at the TV and admire you. That's what you're doing it. We know, Johnny, you're pretty, and you want us all to know it. That's what the deal is.
Well,
I know, bro.
there you go.
If I looked that good, I'd probably be doing pretty good.
Come on, guys. I want to keep my supper down.
All right. Johnny Fly, thank you, brother. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mitch and
You're
Julie,
welcome.
anytime you come in here, we learn something, and I'm tickled to death y'all come.
John, it's nice to hear your voice.
Always
and see
nice
your
to hear you,
face.
Julie. Thank you. Hey, how you
Well,
like
it's
my
nice
blue?
To hear your voice for sure.
How y'all like my blue shit there? The coloring. I can change it to red though, or whatever. I got 100 buttons here. I could change it to orange, which looks a whole lot like, I don't know, amber. I like blue because we're blue dots.
Next thing you know, he'll have a disco ball and a dance party going on.
We got a different camera view.
Oh, let's do a dance party.
Hey, we could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that. Just clear the floor off here. To put the camera right there. Everybody get out there. Throw some sawdust on the floor.
John?
Let's kick
Where
up the
fuck
music.
Is the disco ball, John?
We're working on the disco ball. We'll have to work on a disco ball. Julie, thank you so much. Mitch, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it so much.
Bye-bye, John.
Take care of yourself. We love you. And Sparky Dunk out in California, brother. taking care of
Yeah,
horns.
you can probably blue screen your dance party.
We could.
Travis do
we
that?
could. Yes.
Travis make you all blue?
Hey, Travis can make me blue. He can.
Yeah,
I got a
it's kinda
remote
nice.
control, buddy.
Good
I
job,
got.
Travis.
Look at this shit. Look how many colors I could go to. There's like, of course, a lot of them all look alike. Let's see what purple. See, purple looks like a light blue to me. Of course, I'm colorblind, but maybe a darker purple.
Just like me.
Yep, it all looks. But I can see. I know blue when I see it, baby. Anyway, Spark, thank you for being here.
So we can see you.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get the disco ball in here, and we'll put the strobe up there. I was thinking about one of them
Somebody
things on
in
the
the
wall
chat
where it
said
looks like things are
stripper pole.
melting or something.
Where's the stripper pole?
We'll all take a hit of acid,
Somebody
and sit
in
around
chat
here and
put
talk
that
about all
was
sorts of shit.
hysterical.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Spark, thank you, brother, for being here, and thank you for being so much of a.
in Texas. Pole dancing show.
Yeah, no, pole dancing. Yeah.
Bring your dollar bills for John.
Yeah, stuff them in, baby. Stuff them in.
Blue Dot calendar for next year.
Yeah.
Oh, a Blue Dot calendar with Jenny.
Oh, now with Jenny, that would be a thing. I could do all my babies. You ought to see Vicky. Oh, she's
Hey, you do
so
that. I'll
pretty.
have to watch your show, John. Let us
I
know.
got up at 5:30 this morning because Emma
That's
got
the
up at
funniest thing I
5:30,
ever saw.
and so I go out and let Emma out, and she gets some water. She drinks forever, and I can hear her over there lap 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 lap. Meanwhile, I get on the couch. Well, then Vicky comes over, and she jumps up on. She's done this two mornings in a row now. She jumps up on the couch, nuzzles in between me and the couch, and then just puts her chin right up on my shoulder. Are you shitting me? She's perfect. She's a perfect little dog. I love her so much. Anyway.
She's just making sure you're going to be a tasty meal and you can't get away.
Yeah. Gonna lure me right in. Oh, she's already got me wrapped around her paw, I'll tell you that. Anyway, TW, thank you for being here, brother. Thank you for taking care of Mork for us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Mark's at his dinner and he's just hanging out.
Outstanding. And Velda Lee, baby, thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing your heart with us. Our hearts all go out to you and your family. And just know that anything you need, baby, speak up. And this family will be there for you. We love you. We love Wayne. And he'll forever live in your heart, baby. Forever. And
Poor Velda.
Indeed. Anyway, for that, I appreciate so much the people that come in and spend their time with us on YouTube, on Facebook, on Periscope, and keep the conversation going so much in the chat. That's the family, baby. That's the family. Anyway, it's Sunday, so that means tomorrow's Monday. We'll kick off another rant. We'll be back here again for Tuesday's Blue Dot family meeting. So please come by and join us. Go to Discord and download the Discord app. Come in here and join the conversation. We'd love to have you. Still a pandemic, baby. Wash your hands, wear a mask, stay the hell away from nasty-ass people. And try to put a smile on your face or in somebody else's. It'll make the day go by better. Anyway, y'all take care of yourself, and y'all say goodnight.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night, everybody.
Love you, Blue Dot family.
There you go. We
all.
love you back, baby.
Special
we'll talk
love
to
to Zelda.
Outstanding. Velda, take care of yourself, baby. We love you. And we'll see y'all later.